Hello. Okay, that could have gone better. Hello. Hello. And more hello. It is time. It is time. We have been waiting. We have been waiting so long. So, let us jump in. Uh, yep. Okay. Main story. Next. Um, let's see. Where I have to pick. Uh, yeah, that all seems okay. Uh, yeah. That looks like how I used to play the original with. So, wait, why am I not hearing audio? Hang on one sec. Hang on one sec. Uh, I am checking my audio because, yeah, it changed. It wasn't supposed to, but it did. Right. We should have audio. There we go. Yep. Double audio. There we go. There we go. Little things. Little things. We're going to make a custom character. Yes. And they always make me pick a portrait. None of these really look like Nakami. I may have to do some tweaking. Some tweaking. I don't know if we can change later. Wow. I should have thought about that. We'll have to see. Because we want to start now. Not wait for me to do art. So, we're going to ignore that I don't have a character who looks like me. Because we are trying to make Nakami. I think she might be the closest. I don't know if we want to be a mage, though. I mean, magic user, definitely. Ooh, there's others. Still. I think I used this a lot when I did the, first one. Hair color's right. But not the stature. Unfortunately, I'm not a halfling, and I'm not a dwarf. So, I think... Well, maybe I could do this. I mean, I'm not a bard, but, you know, looks about right. Let's go with that. Class. The hard thing. The really hard thing. I'm probably, at least in this game, somewhere between a sorcerer and a druid. I am a priestess after all, and I specialize in fire magics, so cleric is a possibility too. And so is kineticist. I played one for a bit last time. They get some cool things. Let's see what we get. Elemental engine. Ooh, that looks fun. I'm not really a fan of the look though. Have to change that. Let's see. Wow. So many options. So many options. Elemental Rampager? Huh. Huh. Claws? Claws! Well. I mean, that's a thing. That's a thing. Rampage. Basically rage, apparently. Primal Druid. Primal Size? Dinosaurs and megafauna! Wow. Okay. Okay. What are you? Defender of the True Worlds, Blight Druids. How about Clerics? What do we got? I don't know. I don't know. Crusader sounds kind of interesting. Angel Fire Apostle. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. What's a Magus? I mean, we could be a Magus. Huh. Looks a lot like a sorcerer. Supposedly very difficult. Arcane Rioter. Armored Battle Mage. Eldritch Archer. That's tempting. That's tempting. Spell Dancer. Oh, have to be an elf. Have to be an elf. Not quite sure I want that. Oh, I remember Magus. Yeah. There are monks. We could do something along this line. I don't think they have quite what I want. Let's see. How about Shaman? What is Shaman? Shadow Shaman? Spirit Hunter? Witch Doctor? How about Sorcerer? Nine-tailed Hare! We could be a kid soon. Not quite a kitty, but, you know, close. Close. Wow. Overwhelming penetration. Okay, that sounds crazy. Cross-blooded? Two distinct heritage. Wow. Huh. We could also be a war priest. Or a witch. What do we got here? Supports, magic, control. Ranged combat. Wow. This is always so hard. So hard. I don't think I want to be a Scald. Shaman. Maybe okay. But I'm not really a melee character. So, not really what I want. Not really what I want. I've been a ranger before. That's an easy one. What does ranger have? Flame Warden. Blazing Phoenix. My symbol. I may have to choose this. I may have to choose this. I mean... I have to. I think I have to. Unless there's like a paladin, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So many things. So many things. What's true? What? Control. Okay, they're good at control. And they're good at sports and magic. Huh. Yeah, I'm sorry this is taking a while. I'm sorry it's taking a while. Arcanist. Huh. I think that's what we started looking at. Brown fur transmuter? Hey, Gothic Jane! Welcome, welcome! I think we're gonna have to do Ranger. Flame Warden. It's too fitting. It's too fitting. So I think this is what we're gonna do. What do I lose? Okay, no animal companion. So that might be an issue. We get spellcasting. Scorching Ray. That's always good. That's always good. Yeah. I think we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Now the hard part. The even harder part. Choosing a race. Oh, I remember these guys. This might be what we want. I have to look. Look at this! Kitsune. Dampier. He could be evil. I think we're gonna go Minori. Or however you pronounce that. Do I not get to pick, like, a subclass? Yeah, I should have, like, an option for, like, fire. Metal. Strength and wisdom. I mean, both good points. But should I have, like, an option for fire? Yeah, I mean, beings of the elemental planes. Oh, penalty to wisdom. Not what I want. Not what I want. And I don't see what we do want. So, maybe let's drop it back to human. Not as diverse. Not as diverse. I mean, we could do half elf. But I don't know. This just seems wrong to me that it's only Earth. And I like resist level drain. We might have to do that later. I'm probably gonna play more than one character. Alright, we're gonna go human. We're just gonna go human. Regional street urchin. I mean, that's tempting. What would... I think we already get most of these, so I'm not sure they help us. I'm not sure they help us. Craftsman. Martial discipline. What are... I don't know the regions well enough. Not well enough. I think this one gets like a bonus with like daggers. Opportunity. Skits. Explorers. I mean, trickery would be good. Let's look at street urchin. Trickery mobility. Weapon proficiency. I don't know why they get throwing axe exactly. But what about mugger? I don't know. I don't think I like that. I mean, this could be useful too. This could be useful. I like the initiative roll bonus. I think pickpocket will have been a pickpocket. Yes. Okay. We need all the dexterity. At least 16. Wow. Okay. I would like some more constitution. But I don't really want to drop any of my skills. Oh, and we get 2 points here. I mean... Oh, it automatically put them in dex. Okay. Well, that'll be good for us. That'll be good for us. We're gonna be, a ranged attacker. So, let's go with that for now. I want to put points in these. Nature lore. Perception. And persuasion, probably. I mean, we have, like, no charisma. So, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But yeah, I think we'll go with that. Oh god. Oh god! These feats! I mean, we could get sneak attack. I'm not sure that would help us. But it's an option. Yeah, I don't think it adds sneak attack. I don't know if we need those. I mean, we are eventually a spellcaster. Wow. Wow. Bashing finish. Oh, I know what we need. We need point blank shot. Yes. I think we get 2. Yes, we get another feat. Weapon finesse. I mean, that would be good if we get into, like, close combat. And weapon focus. That'd be good too. Someone specialize in, like, longbow? Yeah, longbow. Alright. I think that's it. No, oops. Oops. Okay, here's how it works. Oh, precise shot. Oh, definitely need that. Definitely need that. Okay. Favorite enemies. Favorite enemies. Demons of magic, demons of slaughter, and demons of strength? There's more demons? Oh no. I mean, we're gonna be fighting a lot of demons. I'm not sure which to start with. We do get more. So we can start with one and move to another. Okay, deity. Oh yeah. She's the goddess of lust. I think this is probably our god here. Yes. Suits us. I am neutral good. Okay. Let us look. No. Actually, what is the third type? I mean, the third type looks decent. Looks decent. Okay. Can I zoom? No. Apparently not. I mean, that's possible. Possible. Wow. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. No scars. And I'm guessing this is color for them? I can't see the hair. How do you turn off the hood? Okay. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that's kind of cute. That's very me. But let's check. Messy me. Yeah, I think for us, it is this one. This one. But we need to color the hair. There we go. It's a nice red. That's looking cute. Very cute. What's war paint? We can get face paint! Face paint! Doesn't show up too well. Well, some of these at least. No. No. Can I? I'm kinda tempted. Can we make it, like, dark red? Ooh, that looks kinda cute. Anything better? I mean, I can't do piercings, so I might as well, right? I might as well. Alright. We need some colors. I think black for the primary. Huh. Is there anywhere red? No. I mean, that's pretty. And it stands out. I think I kind of like that. I wish I could change the tetrary color. I don't think I'd be wearing green with it. Or for that matter, whatever color that is considered to be. But I think we look kind of cute. So,
I'll take care of it.
wow.
Quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Our path leads on. Contemplate.
I stand ready. My skills exceed yours.
Let's move already.
No mistakes.
Adventures are exciting.
It does kind of sound like me.
Careful now.
That also does.
What's that glitter? Cover me!
I mean, I think I have to go with that. So, coming June. And 6th day of the 6th month. Because that is me.
This is my chance to run.
Okay. Right, I think it's pretty much everything. Yeah. Blank shot, precise shot. Skills. Yeah. I think this is it. Are we ready? It's a party! Heck yes! Is that me? What
Hey,
happened to me?
somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Rude! Oh,
Make
God.
room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
So, I'm gonna read the other bits. You hear the stern voice of an elderly man, but you're so weak, you can't even turn your head to look in his direction.
Demons, prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Well, that's great. We're already almost killed.
The walls,
Hasn't
you
even
say?
started.
Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city.
Oh
Must
no.
fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Good.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
Oh no, my bow! My only weapon!
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
I won't give up
Here,
that
here.
easily.
That's the Crusader spirit.
I kinda like this guy. And he's better than the other one.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
The lady raises her head in an affection of surprise.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now,
I
who
feel
are
like
you?
her.
I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I think we'll just answer with our name.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
I mean, does it matter?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been
She has
through
no
enough
picture.
already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your
She's
wisdom.
a dragon?
But be on your
Oh,
guard.
God.
I've been informed she was wounded near Canabras. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Okay, a beautiful silver-haired woman leans over you. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined, but centuries-old sadness gleams in her eyes. The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. Should we ask? Should we ask? I think I have to. No, I will resist. Thank you for
I
helping me.
accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
Now we can ask. Now we can ask.
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Well, I can see that. I can see that. The woman lets out a melodious laugh. Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Well,
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
I like this. Okay. Sample of the special festival drink? I mean, we'll do all the drinks. We'll do all the drinks. Alright, cool. Movements. Alright, what do we got? Citizens, noble, guard, citizens, noble. Yes, camera. I got that. Let's see. Is there store? Oh, a guy I can talk to. Well, I guess not. Ooh, archery. Yes. That all seems okay. Hi. Boop. Okay. Can I... Well, we did it. We did it. Apparently, I did really good, but we get nothing out of it? Alright. grubby peasants and their grubby diversions? Wow. She's not a happy camper. That guy's got a name. Yes, happy city day. Huh? Wow. Is there dancing? Can I dance? That is the question. Doesn't look like there's an area I can. But, you never know. You never know. We'll have to find out. Nope, it does not look like it. Darn. Citizen, noble, peasant, noble. Ooh, another person I can talk to. Are you nice? Everybody's letting their hair down. Everyone's drinking, having a good time. But the demon spies never let up. So that means no fun for me. Well, that's sad. That is sad. Oh. Her. I liked her. How are you? Did Terendel help? And yes. The answer is yes. Ooh, it's an Eldori. I've been a Crusader 5 whole days, and I love it. Well, that's not a lot of time. They should let us off to enjoy the festivities. Instead, we're digging ditches. Well, you're doing more than that. You're doing more than that. Think, though, that it's time for us to drink. I love a drink. Me. Especially when the city is built. What? What?
Crusader gods, behold.
What the hell? It was a festival. Come on.
Imposter, your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Where am I? Where am I?
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Oh, that's the dragon. She's mad.
Let the feast begin.
What the hell?
Discari's here. Discari herself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone.
Yes.
What do you do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
It just killed the dragon with one hit. With one hit. I'd rather have a weapon though. I'd rather have a weapon.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best
Not
crossbow
really my
I've
bow,
got.
but
The
you know,
person who made it said it can pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
it's a light crossbow. I don't think it's doing that.
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Okay. Thanks.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Oh, is that me?
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
Oh no! Oh no! Wow. Okay, that was short.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
I gotta say, I expected more from a dragon. Come on, you're a dragon. You should be able to stand up to a demon lord. I mean, it makes sense. Well, this looks comfy. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we can go that way. I guess that only leaves us one direction. Oh. There's two of them. Let's go talk to them.
Oh, holy mother of...
Okay, small woman with messy brown hair. Winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through her clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
The young woman in knight's armor studies the rocks intently, clearly trying to work out how to move them.
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
Okay. Let's see.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
I don't think I have... Oh god! Oh god! My diplomacy is the best thing! I mean... I might as well. Did we do it? Did we do it? I think we did it! No.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Okay.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something.
Failed. First check.
Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
No. Even the dragon was caught off guard.
Well, I'm Sela. Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Maybe.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Well, let's introduce
Good
ourselves.
to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself. Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here.
True. True.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
Okay.
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Okay, we have a party. A party. Oh god. Already fatigued. Already fatigued. This cannot end well. Okay, we do have a crossbow, which looks nice. It's in our colors. That's a plus. And we have the same HP. She's got better armor, though. Yeah, I have studded leather. What is that? Armor class 18. That's actually pretty good. But she's 21. So even better. What does her character sheet look like? +1 trickery. I mean, that's decent. I have much better, though. She can smite evil. She can charge. She's got some abilities. And she is, in fact, the paladin. She gets lay on hands the next level. We could use some of that. We could use some of that. I might get a combat style feat, which is gonna be archery. So, we already know what that's gonna be. And a feat. And a bunch of skills next level. Well, 3rd level. Touch of flame. I'm hoping that works with bows. I mean, I can get up front, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. Let's look around a little. Is there a map? Okay, there is a map. Which shows stuff over here. But I don't see that. I don't see that. Ooh. There's loot. Loot. Lots of loot. Lots of loot. Wow. Okay. Well, we can fix this longbow for the crossbow. Same damage. Higher crit. That's good. Let us put this on you. Backup weapon. I think longsword should do it. Cold iron hand axe. Could be interesting. But for now, let's do that. Oh, she has a short bow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. More loot. But that looks really weird. It's a scale of the dragon! Wow. You don't find those every day. I'm not sure what it's supposed to do. Ooh.
Who's there?
Hi there. The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party, and not in the dark catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's an animal or a human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Mikami June? Yes.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
I think this is the
Certainly.
question.
Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves? I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Oh, great.
Hang on.
Great.
I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
Good. Good. And I don't believe you're an ordinary citizen. Nope.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Okay.
Daskari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
That's defeatist stock. That's defeatist stock.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose. That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
True?
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Well, I was gonna do it anyways. Okay. Let's check. One dagger. Well, I mean, it's not nothing.
Always watch your back.
Lighting. Oh, yeah, I'm a human. It would probably be good if I could, handle that. Okay, let's tilt the camera a little.
They will break against our resolve. Into the fray!
Okay, good shots. Misses. Well, we did it. Combat number 1 down.
Well,
However, do you have Cure Light Wounds, Enlarged Person, Dismiss Spell, Spirit Weapon Enhancement? I should look at her sheet. What abilities do you have? Or spells? Guidance would be handy. Divine Zap. That might be useful. Oh, and Light. Yes.
what's on your mind?
Is this your spellbook? Yes. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Divine Sap. Virtue. Guidance. Light. Touch of Fatigue. Alright. I want you to cast this. So. Boom! Okay. Got some light. I want you to use this. Can I default you to this? I could in the other game. Maybe it's doing it? It's hard to tell. Let's go. Oh, loot. Well, some armor. I mean, that's nothing. Not nothing. That's what I meant to say. I'm curious. All these scales. Maybe that's how you
Save the last one for me.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, that works. That works. 2 ways. 2 ways.
Do not be
more.
Do not leave her.
Okay. She's using ranged attacks. That's what I want right now. She's a bit squishy for the front lines. Is there anything else? Nope. Loot. Flame tongue. Cooking ingredients. Rainbow quartz. I kind of want to look the other way.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Big lizard. Big lizard. Which dead lizard? Well, that's definitely a thing. Skin. Collect. Collected skin. Okay. Seems I should have gone the other way. So let's go the other way. And see if we can find anything. Alright.
The heartbeat quickens.
The light. Take you.
Fire! Fire! Okay. Person. With a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. With that, I think we can go back up. So let's go here. And I'm gonna look at this stuff. Potion to cure light wounds. She has some. She does not. Let's give her one. And we have one. She's our tank, though. So she's probably gonna take more hits. More hits. Inflict blows. Can you cast that? Looks like it. Oh! They restore life to deceased party members. I mean, that's one way to do it, you know? Just use the scale. Sure. Sure. I'd like to use that masterwork dagger. But I don't know where I'd want to do that. And you're wearing what? Chain shirt. So you really don't... Well, padded is horrible armor. Well, at least in this game. It's the most basic of basics. So... we don't want that. We don't want that. Alright. Hi there.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like a work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. Yay! Yay!
When to look?
The man notices you and freezes. The curling horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator. I like the cat part, not so much the spider part.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Um,
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
we do. We do need to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
Okay.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Neathers. Okay. Okay.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
No. No.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Well,
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
okay. Well,
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
oh, that sounds great.
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
Well, we are the PC. We are the PC. So...
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Yes, there are other ways up, But they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Well...
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Okay.
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
What exactly is a gong? I mean, besides, you know, basically a symbol on a stand. That's what I want to know.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Okay, that's better. That's better.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
I don't think it's gonna be like that. I don't think it's gonna be like that.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Well, let's help them.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Swordy. Okay.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
Swordy.
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Hidden objects. Okay. Here is loot. More religion.
I hope you appreciate this.
She succeeded. Statue of an unknown knight. The technique is crude. The figure was clearly crafted with a genuine feeling. Judging by the style of the armor, the knight is from the First Crusade. Well, we knew they were supposed to be from the First Crusade.
Something.
Loots. A copper ring. Okay.
That's easy.
It is loot, yes. It is loot. The room looks like an improvised museum. Or perhaps some kind of temple.
Precisely.
Oh. Loots. Loots. Grinding stones. Okay.
What's that glitter?
Wow. She's spotting everything.
What's that there?
Grinding stones. Okay. Can we get a little closer?
No, what is that?
Okay, loot.
Always
Loot,
watch
I like
I
that.
found, something.
It's the sword! It's the sword. Oh, story time. Story time. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Nakami Jun feels drops of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens and weeps scarlet. But there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears. A cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Nakami Jun's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw me closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braid lies on the rocks, flushing her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Nakami Jun intuits that she can control them somewhere. Somehow. Let's try to heal the girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Nakami Jun. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said that you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster and faster. Like a rushing river, and images flash by, one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, its face covered by a helmet and its voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There's no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. The mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious trooping and rustling emanates from the shadow. The sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns hot, white hot. Nakami Jun's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Okay, will or knowledge? Will. We gotta go will. Success! Yes! We have succeeded. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Nakami Jun is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in the strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. Shadow's features starkly resemble those of Iskari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Malarial. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quivering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the lights of heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand. Bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through the stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Nakami Jun senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this. You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Nakami Jun does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to her heart. The words fly from her lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Nakami Jun's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Nakami Jun sees the flaming sword in her hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Nakami Jun senses that it will return. All she need do is call it. Ha-ha! We have a sword.
Hey! Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Sela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Ayamadi.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
Lan looks at you, dumbfounded.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel? The angel from the legends?
Yes.
The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
Wow, this guy.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Hey, it's not like that. It's not like that, okay? Not like that.
Now, Wendoag, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
I don't think that's it.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we show off the sword? I don't know if that's a good idea for us, but I want to show off the sword. Can I, like, save? No! Okay. Okay. We're gonna go with it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Okay.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
Oh, no, no. Loots. Loots?
What do we
I want
have
the
here?
loots. All the loots. Oh, we have everyone in the party. Alright.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Well, just seemed kind of awesome. Giant spider.
You've crossed the
We
wrong
are the
line.
light. They are the darkness.
Wow. There's a lot of us, and not many of them. Bam. Dead. We got this. We got this. Shh. Alright. That's not what those look like, but that's okay. It's okay. Kind of curious about going down there. And I need all the loots. Keep going down. I
Cover
wanna
me.
clear this.
They will break against
I wanna
our
clear this.
walls.
The spirits demand your blood.
Well, that went really quick. That went really quick. Oop. I know about attacks. I do. Okay. What's up this way?
Careful now.
We're back here? Okay. How about down here?
What's that
Nope.
there?
Let me draw the first blood.
Endure this!
Okay.
No glory without risk.
That was a little weird. That was a little weird. But, ooh. Masterwork greatsword. If only I had someone that used greatswords. If only.
That's easy.
If only. Oh, and there's more down here. I don't know if this is where I want to go or not. Why are we stopping? Oh, no voice acting. And Luminat. I think that's how you say your name. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. Windwag glances at Lan, who's fixing his slip bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Sol. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves and another to fight in the shield maze. Windwag leans closer, her pupils dilating. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through, all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought. But we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. Windwag looks away. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again. And it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going. All because Lan believes that a glowing sword will solve all our problems. Lan is sure the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan. Windwag grimaces, and a guttural, husky snarl unfurls in her throat. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. Don't you want to save the kids? I do want to. But I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Saul is hesitant. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for joining the circle. Saul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to, and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my own life. Windwag slows. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together, and find a way out to the surface. Windwag nods. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. I'm not sure we should do that. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Is this where we were? Okay. The camera changed on me. There was one thing way back here. I think it's back here. There was a way to do a mobility check. And I want to get that. Hey, Gothic Jane. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Okay. Mobility check. Let's see about that.
The mongrel did it.
Okay, where are we? Ooh. Small earth.
The inheritor of pain in your blade!
Ooh. We're doing work. We are doing work.
I found something.
Wand of Cure Light Wounds. Oh, that's great. That is great. It's a good thing we came back. It's a good thing. Alright. Let's go down. And... is this it? Yes, this is it. Alright. I think this is the right spot. It's gonna take us a little bit. Wow, we did clear all of that. Doing good. Here we go. Huh. Very watery. Mongrels? More mongrels. Even more mongrels. Ooh. Okay, cutscene. Cutscene. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump, with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of a normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair in his head grows in limp, wispy streams, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance, pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Uplanders. In time-ish are upon us, indeed. Well, do I have to make this voice? I guess I do. Chief Soul, we found the angel's sword, and we found the one who can wield it. Lan points at you. She had a vision, and now the angel's sword together with the light of heaven are somehow inside her. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. Young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Soul raises his hand with ragged, broken fingernails. Ah, Lan. Always dreaming. Always talking. You're too hasty. Too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Soul eyes you up and down. An uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. They entrust people because you like us to believe. Is that right, Liam? I'm the chief. I don't work on my faith. Show the lights. Okay. Okay. Apparently, we do this, and eventually, we get to do the mystic path. Oh god, should I do it? Should I do it? I think we have to ask first. Soul points off to the side. There he is, hale and hearty, and prim as a peacock. Just like me. Soul laughs, but quickly returns to business. It's not good. Too many uplanders. It's not good. It's not right. What are you up to here? You're not one of us. We're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you. Not you to us. Alright, I have to do it. I have to do it. BAM! There we go. The heavenly flame flares to life at your unspoken command. Bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam passing through stained glass. The mongrels abandon their tasks and stare, transfixed. The light is bright, but not blinding. It is warm, but its warmth is soul deep. You have performed a lawful action. Soul is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his wide, pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away. So it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No, he came. Back from the dead he came to save our children. Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved. As if he wasn't sure all this time that you would support him. Windweg hisses at you like an angry cat. See these fishermen and these hunters? These husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands. You know what? I'm not responsible for others' decisions. Wendwick snarls in fury. And why are you making these decisions? Because of you. You've sealed their fates. You're a murderer. You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lan. But we're neither. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes. But they will all come. They will all come for the light. Wait, Lan. Wait, Uplanders. Rest a while in one of our hush. Our home is your home. Lan sighs. All right, Chief. Understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Wendwick only grits her teeth in the silence. Oh, we get a level! Level up! Heck yes. Heck yes. And to catch up... Ooh, at work. I know that feels. I know how that feels. And I also know typing on my phone sucks. So, I feel you there too. I feel you there. Ooh, and next year, I'm guessing you're on console. I'm guessing you're on console. That is sad. That is so sad. And I want to save on level up. In case you want to change something. It's a good place to do it. Alright. Let's see. We want to be our Flame Lord. Yep. Alright. I don't know if I have enough points for everything. I do not. I do not. I'd like to do Knowledge World. But I don't think it's gonna work that way. I don't think it's gonna work that way. Alright. Yeah. I need more points. I need more points. And I want archery. I can get rapid shot. Which will give us a whole bunch of things. Improved snapshot. Ooh, that's nice. Rapid shot mythic? Oh! You can erase the penalty. That might be good. That might be good. I do have a high hit chance, I think. It's hard to see here. Range attacks +6. Yep, that's how it works. I think I could get away with it. And now I'm fatigued. That's bad. But I have protection from evil. So that's kind of good. We are a paladin. Ooh. And there are different, special classes. Eldritch Knight. Arcane spells, though. I'm not sure how we do that. Yeah, I don't know if we could do that either. And I'm pretty sure we can do that. So, Stalwart Defender, though. We might be able to do that. It was kind of lackluster in the last game. So I'm not sure if we should. But it's an option. But it is an option. Okay. Oh. She just automatically picked. Well, I guess that's one way to do that. Alright, and she gets lay on hand, which is useful. Very useful. Shaman Spirit Hunter. I think we looked at that a little. She's already gonna put points in trickery and points in stealth, which unfortunately is not a class skill. Ice plant. I mean, that looks interesting. Healing. Fear Light Wound spell. That's not that great. It's not that great. And thanks for the hydrate. I will drink this. Sadly, I don't have my props loaded, so I can't show you. Hopefully you have something to drink too. It's important to hydrate. I'm thinking of going with a neutral game as well, but first playthrough, neutral good. But just the first. If it's anything like the last game, I played over 300 hours. So, what's this? Aura of Purity. I mean, that looks good. Battle Master. I mean, that looks good too. Battle Ward. Okay, I've never played a shaman, so this is gonna take a little bit. Alright. Magical sleep. Paralysis. I mean, that could be useful. Evil eye. Not that great. Fury. I get what Fury does. Intimidating display. Oh, can't do that. Nails. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of weird. What is Ward? I mean, that might be useful. However, I kinda want this. I kinda want Battle Master too. Okay, let's go with this one. And yes, I'm East Coast US. So, I am in the US. Zen Archer. All his points, which seem to go into perception, athletics, and mobility. Precise shot. He didn't have precise shot. Well, definitely, I want that. Way of the longbow. Okay, that all looks good. That all looks good. Oh, and she's a fighter. Also useful. She gets lore, nature, and perception. Deadly aim. Is that a... Okay, she's an archer too. We are archer heavy. We are super archer heavy. But yeah, this is useful. Very useful. So let's do that. And we're all fatigued. So we do need to rest. Ooh. I can loot. I will do the looting. Yes, I will. I'll loot his mine. Loot. So it is mine. Is there... maybe... Is there a way down? Oh, we just go down. Okay. Who's this? Fergus Worm. Ah, a human face at last. And there I thought that I'd be gazing upon the twisted visages of these troglodytes for the rest of my life. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Worm. Yes, that worm. You no doubt have heard of me if you've spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city then. You couldn't have picked a worse time. That's for certain. Only just arrived, and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you are looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabris. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next. But the Gwyrm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Did you see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horgus Gwyrm to thank for that. Wow! How'd you end up here? For a moment, Horgus's eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down he went when the accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings and instead came across hunters from the settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed before my very eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You don't speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your life. Ha! Kind words are for people with hours to fritter away on pleasantries. Horgus Gwyrm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with kind words, but with hard coin. I gave the mongrels my dagger in exchange for their help. Its handle is worth more than their whole village. I'm not sure that's gonna help them. But, what is this proposition? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. I have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village. Oh, you have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You look like you've spent your entire life surviving in the wilderness. I can't think of a better recommendation, given the circumstances. You are strong, it'll be no trouble to you. But I, alas, am not fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about through caves, playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. I mean, we have to try, right? Right? He only cares about money. His life is worth a lot more than 1,000 gold. So, cross your fingers. Nope. Oh, fine. Fine. We failed. Alright. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find a way out, be sure to tell me. Well. That is a thing. That is a thing. We'll have to keep an eye out. Is there anything here? No. That is a big no. Ooh, there is stuff down here. And just so you know, I am a pack rat. We will collect everything, whether it's worth anything or not. A lot of nothing. Ooh, some loot. I'll take your fish. You're a very strange fish. Boop. I'm kind of curious if they got the idea for food off of Baldur's Gate 3. Because that game recently added food. Oh, a vendor. A vendor. Heck yes. Jira, you there. A tall woman with a face deformed by an enormous swelling smiles broadly at you, showing off her double row of small, sharp teeth. You, from the surface. You must be tough to make it all the way here. Never thought I'd see the day. Call me Dira. Let's trade. Yes, let's trade first. Trade first. Is there a... Maybe there is. What is this? Whenever an enemy confirms a critical hit, they must pass a fortitude saving throw, or become unable to attack. I mean, that seems good. Seems good. What's we got? I would like a weapon that we can use with finesse. This is finesse, so that might be good. I know. Ooh, quiver of cold iron ammunition. That I might need. So bulk selling. That's masterwork. Yeah, this does not look to be special. And I don't need more than one light shield. It's cold iron axe, so I want to keep that. Padded armor though can go. Food is coming with me. Masterwork. Masterwork. Comma. I don't need a comma. Well, he could probably use it. But I don't know if he should. That's just regular flail. You're just regular short spear. And light mace. So we can get rid of all that. Let's see. Anything else? Not really. I mean, we have a couple of torches. And then gear. I'm torn about the camera. Or comma. Yeah. Let's sell it. I can't get this. I really want that. I really want that. Yeah. Prices are pretty low on most things. Except for this. 23. 23. It's not very good armor, even. And I'm curious about what he's wearing. So, let's head out. And look at this. Okay, he is not wearing armor. So he can make use of these. There we go. Oh, and I wanted to put this wand on you. Because you can heal. And you can wield a comma. So let's stick you with the comma. Just in case. Just in case. Yes, that's the idea. Can I sort this? I expect there is a button that can do that. But I'm not sure how. Ooh, and we apparently have a good bit of money. I didn't think we had that much. I don't see a way to sort. I mean, like, rearrange. Oh, maybe? Type. Type. There we go. That'll be useful. Not enough for the light armor. Not enough for that. Oh, she doesn't have armor either. I have a feeling, though, she's gonna betray us. I have that feeling. Okay. Who are you? The people around here call me all sorts. Dear the Horror, Dear the Coin, Dear the City Girl. Like that's a bad thing. Haha. I troll the caves, picking up all kinds of things from the surface that wash down here. Through your sewers. Sewers! All this through the sewers? Really? I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but I only part with my best finds for coins. Got no coins? Forget what money is? Well then I have no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay for them with gold like city folk. Why are you so eager to trade with me? Because all the people here are no better than animals now. Gary yells with surprising anger before being overcome with coughing. Wiping her mouth, she continues. Our forefathers lived in the city, like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, and crusades. But I couldn't care less about any of that. Savages with clubs can fight a war. Only civilized folk can buy and sell.